Hello children of the universe and welcome back to my channel, Makeup and Science. My name is Darky and today I'm going to start recording a vlog. It's not makeup or science related, but I figured I needed to do something whilst my time is going to be preoccupied. So yes, I did mention this in a Get Ready With Me, that we were planning to take over the studio and that I needed to paint. So yes, this is what this is. All right, where can I start? So when I was like 19, 20, we invested in building a townhouse that we could, one, live in, but two, rent out and, try help pay the mortgage off. So that was 10 years ago that we moved in, and our family has grown, and currently all three of our children sleep in one bedroom. And it doesn't look like we're going to be leaving this house anytime soon, which was what was originally planned. So we're taking over one of the rentals. There's 3 units in the whole townhouse, and we're going to continue renting downstairs and making some sort of income from there. But we'll continue living in our unit, and we're also taking over the studio. So what's going to happen is we're moving all the computer, like study area, which is in one of the bedrooms at the moment, and move that into here. And this is going to become sort of our entertainment area. So I am going to show you through and then we can get started. Okay, so where I'm filming from is actually the sort of kitchen area, and I've just got all my painting things here at the moment. Oven, so we finally got the oven put in, and we had better stove tops put in, and then this door here leads to the balcony, and it's like a wind tunnel down here. So as soon as I open this up, it's just like boom, wind. So beautiful Perth sky. Okay, and I'll leave that open because I'm starting to get warm. This is pantry, nothing special. And then this is just the living area. So there was vents there, we just removed that. So go over to the gas point and the vent, because the vent, doesn't really help with heat and cooling. TV point, nothing special. And that's the outside area. So that leads to our unit, their own, laundry area, and that's the stairs. So this is going to be a mission to paint because that's, 2 stories high. And I don't have any scaffolding. I'm going to try balance on a very large ladder. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully I don't fall. And then going back in, bedroom. So this is the 1-bedroom apartment. There's the walk-in wardrobe. You'll see that in there. Very spacious. So this is going to be pretty much storage, because at the moment I have a lot of things. Like, I'm very creative, so I've got like big canvases, I have paints, I have drawing materials, I have clothing, shoes, a lot of makeup now, etc., and there's just not enough space. Not to mention my beauty products. So I have like all my waxing materials and towels and all that sort of stuff, and it's just all jammed in my wardrobe at the moment. So yeah, it'd be nice to have some proper storage, because we've got 5 people living in a very tiny apartment at the moment. And then don't worry about the fan, just windows. Also, the curtains are brand new, so we had curtains and the lights all redone through the entire townhouse. So that's all 3 units. And then the shower. The shower has a long story to it. It had to get ripped out and replaced twice or 3 times. Yeah. And look how big this bathroom is. I was like thinking I should just take this bathroom over for myself, and then I'll have all the storage I need for my makeup stuff. Anyway, hi! Okay, so that was a tour of the house, and what I'm planning to start with today is just sanding down all the sideboards, like trimmings on the floor, and the doors, and before I do anything else. So the professionals say you don't have to sand down the wood for enamel paints, like it should just go over it fine, but I want, the best results possible. So I did it last time when I painted the unit downstairs. I did the entire unit on my own in 3 weeks. I think I only took like 2 or 3 days off in that 3-week span. And also it gives me a chance to clean them properly. So because the place is 10 years old, and there's also like water damage from like the shower that broke, so it's on the other side where it's all water damaged, and just with the time and the bricks moving, etc., etc. It gives me an opportunity to clean them properly and then also fix them. So sand it down, put putty, etc., make it look pretty. And then after all the sanding, I will be going in with, so this is like a primer paint. And generally, like if it's the first time you're ever painting a wall, you would do the entire wall in this paint. But if it's previously painted, as these ones are already painted, you just paint it onto the parts that have been puttied. So clean the walls down, and then, or in this case, the sideboards and doors. Do your puttying, or you put your primer straight onto the wood where there's like stuff missing, blah, 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 blah. Once the primer's done, then you go in with your actual paint color. So what I'm thinking is I'll just do some time lapses of me scrubbing, of each step, I should say, and see how it goes. See if I like this vlogging thing or hate it. If I scrap this completely, we don't know. Also, you guys can tell me if it was valuable or enjoyable to watch, or it was a complete waste of my time. Whatever, so good. Okay, so without further ado, I shall commence, and I hope you enjoy, and leave a comment below. Okay, so just a little update. I have gone around and taken off all the like light switch fittings, and also on the doors here, so I can paint over it nice and neat. And then for the door handles, instead of taking the whole door handle off, I've just sort of taken the rings off, and I'll just paint it by hand with the brush. I'm not going to use the rollers this time. But with the front door, you see the deadlock doesn't come off. I'd have to take the entire thing off, and I don't think I actually can. So I just use tape to get a clean edge, and then again, too lazy to take the whole handle off, so I'll just carefully paint around it. Also, I was finding my red nail polish was getting on the thingy, like when my nails went like that against it. So I also stopped to take my red nail polish off. I I have no idea how long I've been at this, but I haven't even finished one door yet. So I'm going to be at this for a while. So haven't even finished one room yet, and that's one sand block completely worn down, both sides, and onto a new one. Good fun. Hello and welcome back to my vlog. So I have finished sanding all the wood down. So that took me 2 days, about 12 hours in total. And now I am on to washing every surface. So I'll show you what I'm using. So what we have here is sugar soap, and you just mix that equal parts to water. So got my water and sugar soap and a sponge. So yeah, that's it. Today I'm going to do that, and then I'm hoping to move on to repairs. Hi guys, so I have finished cleaning everything. That took like a whole day, and I just spent the past 2 days, actually the day before, I wasn't resting. I was doing work and all that sort of stuff. And then yesterday I was pretty much bedridden. So I finally get to the repairs part. Now I'm going to show you the water damaged area that's really going to need some work. Okay, so this here is a sideboard that is really coming away from the wall because of water damage from behind. So behind this wall is the shower, and so the shower was badly constructed. So think like this is the second story, yeah? And then not that wall, but this wall here is just this back wall. Hold on. Here. So the shower is in the center there. Yes? Meow. Meow. Yes? I'm recording, honey. Okay, you come here. Come on. Anywho. The wall shifts because it's not sitting on the slab. So the slab moves around and the water membrane would, snap because the two parts that it's connected to are moving. Anywho, so we had like massive issues with water leakage, and we couldn't find where it was coming from and what was happening. And yes, darling? Yeah. What? You want cuddles? Hey? Yeah? Okay, I'll give you cuddles. I'm gonna get dirt all over you. Okay. Ugh. Okay, I'm just gonna stroke her whilst I talk. So the first time they ripped all the tiles out and then, redid the water membrane, put all the tiles back, etc., etc. And then, I don't even think a year later, it was leaking again because the same issue came up. So I suggested to them, how about you, put a fake wall, put a new wall on top of the slab so it's actually connected and will never split again. So that's what they did. I didn't have to pay insurance again, so I had to pay insurance just once. And so they came, ripped out the shower and redid all of it again and finally fixed the issue. There's no more water leakage. Okay, other than that piece, there is some mold and stuff in the kitchen, so I'm going to work on that as well. So here, I don't even know how they got mold here. I mean, you should be cleaning all the time. not getting mold build up in the bloody kitchen. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to rip it all out. And then also, not to mention, inside there is like leaking on the back wall. I don't know if you can see it. So anywho, I have my work cut out for me, and I'll be back to show you some of the work. Okay, so I was removing the sort of sealant that was around here, which had all the mold in there. And then I came to the stovetop and I was trying to clean behind here, which I thought was just food. But anyway, it came off completely and it was full of gunk. I mean, where's all that black stuff? All that black stuff was just under the stovetop. It was disgusting. So I've just removed the whole thing and cleaned under there all around, and then I'm just going to go in and reseal the tiles and then reseal the stovetop on top. So hopefully it's nice and pretty and clean and properly sealed, so we don't have that buildup of gunk again. Well, yay! I have completed all repairs and filling stuff in, so swapping camera around. The walls have been done, and down here, so this is the really big one that's been filled in, and then I'll probably go back in like 5 days, do like a second coat of just normal putty on top to make sure that it is nicely filled in. So pretty much the thick one that I put behind the boards says that it takes 7 days to dry, but that's in 25-degree weather, and we have some very hot days coming, so it should actually dry faster because it's going to be about 33, 36, 39. So that's good, because on the time frame I'm working on, I should have everything fully painted and completed in 7 days. Woohoo! I'm happy about that. What was I gonna say? Oh, yes, but I was thinking of getting the hard thing out of the way. So, doing the stairs. The stairs are scary. I'm scared. I'm trying to get the big pole tonight so I can show you it. Looks good? Cool. So this is the big pole. I'm going to show this to you. All right, so it says that it is a 1.8 meter and then extends to 3.2 meters. So including my height from arm's length, so I'm 1.6 meters, so just under 5'4", plus 3.2, it's a good height. Anywho, so I should be able to reach the top of the stairs, and we are going to test that out with cleaning first, and then handy tip from the paint dude, just strap a paintbrush on with masking tape and paint like that. I guess that's my only option. But with the roller will attach to this, so yay. At least I can do that. All right, let's get started. Okay, so you can see the top of the roof there. And now I'm going to do a test run to see how high this pole reaches. without a ladder. We do have a ladder option.
So I'm on the bottom step. Alright, so this is fully extended and oh yeah, that's good. It reaches the top! Yay! Alright.
Alright, I am going to get a sponge, attach it to the end, and then I guess detergent and water. I don't have any soap water, sugar soap left. I mean, that's being lazy. I should probably just go back to the shops and buy sugar soap. But I don't know. No one cares about this wall. It's so far away, so I can get away with just using detergent. Anyways, I'm gonna get that set up and be right back. Oh, hi guys. So, I'll show you my little makeshift sponge. I've just used my large sea sponge and used painter's tape and yeah, stuck it to the end of this 3.2 meter pole. Now you get to watch me try and clean the big giant wall. Bucket of bleach water. So I'm going to get a towel now and try and clean it up. Like, it looks like something was breaking up there, but I think it was just weird shadow and light going on, So this is how I'm painting the stairs. Would you call that safe? Hi again. So I'm on to the next step, which is sealing the wet areas. So I'll flip the camera and show you what I'm doing. Okay, so I am using the Sealy's wet area speed seal. I mean, I don't need it to be speedy, but this is what I already had in the garage, so I didn't have to buy anything new. And as you can see, I've done the first edge. So that's it all ripped out, and you can see the gap underneath where I've cleaned out all the mold and gunk. And then this is the very nice and neat sealant that I just did, and I'm actually pretty happy with that. Actually, I might just go back and have a look at that. I think that's just discoloration and dirt. Yeah, it's just dirt. Anywho, it doesn't have to be perfect. All I care is that it's well sealed. Once the sealant's down on the edges, I will be replanting this with silicone. And see, last time, like, this edge was right up against the wall, and then this edge was really far away from the wall, and it had just like a disgusting buildup of just cooking oils and gunk and God knows what else. Not to mention that underneath, it had also gone underneath there. So it was just like fried, burnt crap under the edge of the stovetop. And I couldn't believe it. Anyway, so I'm gonna make sure, actually I'm gonna try and push it up against the wall as much as I can. And I might leave like a gap so that the silicone touches the actual edge of the stovetop, and then fill it up with as much silicone as I can so that it is level, or almost as level as the ridge, so that it's easy to clean away, and then we won't have a repeat of stuff just getting stuck between the wall and the silicone and getting underneath and deteriorating everything, and you know, having the need to rip it out again. So yes, that is my goal today. Hi everyone. I already started painting. I forgot to do update of what's happening. So since I last recorded, I have sanded down all the dried putty, and I have done the primer paint over it, and now that's dry and I'm starting on the doors. So I'll show you the walls. Okay, so example of just putting the white primer on all the spots, and yeah, I've already started on the first door. So the first door is finished. So that's a nice white now, and it's okay here to go over the edge, to be messy with the enamel, because I'll be going over that with the acrylic wall paint, and then that will create the smooth line, the smooth line between the wall and door frame. So that's good. Also, now I have done some walls because the stairwell was going to be the hardest thing to do, and obviously the stairwell does not have any sideboards or doors to worry about, and there was no like sanding or puttying or anything like that I had to do. So what day was it? 2 or 3 days ago? Yeah, probably 3 days ago. I got that out of the way. So there you go. You can see the difference. It's not the best light between the old color and the new color, and there's the stairwell. so much nicer. You can again see the color difference there. And I'll be uploading that painting part as well. So yeah, I'm going to get on with painting the sideboards and the next door. Hi everyone. So I'm up to painting the walls finally. I'll show you the doors. So here we have the freshly painted doors. Looks amazing. And now I've just laid out the tarp to protect the floor and stuff, and I'm going to get started on the walls. Very exciting. So yeah, let's put a nice little time lapse in here. Bye. All right, so what I have here is my paint, and the color is called Cumulus. So cumulus is a type of cloud, hence why it's like an off-white color with a touch of blue. In the shadows, it does look very blue, but it is technically like an off-white blue, which is so nice because I love cool colors. I really enjoy blues, purples, greens, that sort of color range, and it's very, very relaxing for me. I've never ever liked this beige yellow color. It is disgusting. And I was so upset the first time I saw it. And it's very funny, like, because at the moment half my bedroom is blue and the other half is this disgusting beige color, and you know, I'd be like rolled over looking at the cool blue wall and my black curtains, and it's very relaxing, and I turn around and I see the beige, I'm like, not relaxed. Anywho, I have here my paintbrush, which I want to do the edges with, and like any small area for painting. And then I have the roller for the larger parts, and also an extension stick, so it's easy to get up there. Obviously my painter's clothes, so they're obviously not painter's clothes, these are Lorna Jane gym clothes, which are technically quite expensive, but I was stupid and I wore these the first time I painted and I can't wash it out, so they have become officially my paint clothes. And I did get paint in my hair the other day, so it's okay. I'm not really bothered by that. So yeah, let's get started. this is the completed look. So that's that, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching my first ever vlog. If you did, please click the like button down below and leave a comment. Comment about anything. Happy to answer any questions or strike up a conversation. Please feel free to check out my makeup and science videos, and if you like what I do, think about subscribing. So I hope you all have a wonderful day, week, month and year, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Bye!